Hi, I'm Jim Enright and welcome to our series of videos on creating dynamic, sales-producing content for your website. You know, a lot of people spend a tremendous amount of time and money in getting visitors to their site, but unfortunately fail to convert those visitors into sales. I've been involved in creating sales-oriented content for the internet for a number of years now, and it came about after I discovered that the sales letters and advertising copy that I'd been writing for over 30 years in the non-internet world actually worked with websites as well. Sure, there are a few adjustments to make, but essentially the experience I'd gained through all those years has helped me to create content that is helping people all over the world enjoy incredible success in internet sales. I'm happy to be presenting these ideas to you in this video series, and I hope you use them to boost your sales as well. The first thing I do when I sit down to write a sales pitch page is to imagine in my mind's eye the person who'll be reading the content, and I imagine they have two massive ears. On the left ear is a tattoo that reads WIIFM, what's in it for me? And on the right ear the tattoo reads MMIF, make me feel important. I keep this image in the back of my mind the whole time, and everything I write is based on this. I know that the customer is interested in basically themselves, and they want to feel special and important, so I respond to that need and I always treat them with dignity and respect. Since I don't know the names of each of the individual readers of my content, I use the next best thing. I include the word you as often as I can. If you does not fit, I use variations of the word such as your, yours, or you'll. This is subconsciously telling the customer that we're talking about him, and I tell them exactly what my product or service will do for them. For example, here's a few of the benefits you'll receive. You'll also be able to, and you can, etc. You know, the average person is exposed to hundreds or even thousands of advertisements every day. So we've only got a few seconds to gain their attention. The first thing we have to do is to create a headline that grabs their attention quickly with a novel, unusual beginning, which has a benefit for them. The opening must have impact, oomph, kapow. It must either please them, annoy them, stimulate them, or arouse curiosity, but it must create some reaction within them for them to want to continue reading. Really, this headline opening is the most important part of the sales pitch. If you don't get this right, you'll lose them pretty quickly. But if you can arouse interest, you've got a good chance of taking them the whole journey, right to the conclusion, where we ask them to take some action. But we'll cover this in a later video. I personally find that creating curiosity in my headlines is a very effective way of getting attention, and then writing in such a way as the reader has to read on to satisfy that curiosity. Don't ever underestimate the power of curiosity. Curiosity can be used to highlight a gain that someone can achieve, or it can be constructed in such a way as to highlight a possible loss or avoiding a pain. If you don't have any other powerful concept in mind, try this one. Subheadings throughout the sales pitch are also important for three good reasons. Firstly, it creates some structure in the text, and secondly, the reader can see that they can take bite-sized chunks of information, and the subheadline tells them what is coming up next. Thirdly, this is an opportunity to draw people further into the story and allows you to make benefit statements, subheadlines, such as, here's what this means to you. This is what you'll receive. This is how it'll improve your life, your game, your workload, your marriage, your job, etc. If you'd like some examples of other headlines and subheadlines, just drop me a line on my email and I'll be happy to send you some. You can see my email address on the screen. It's salescommunications@gmail.com. For more great ideas on converting visitors to your site, click on the link near the top of the page on your right. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you on the next video.